Yeah, we're gonna tell you guys what we did, how we did social media for a year. Is that mic working?
Well, why did you start 2.fitbros?
Hopefully that mic's working.
I checked. The real reason we started 2.fitbros.
The real reason why we started two.fitbros, Tony was doing a page, he was reposting famous people's content, right?
Like the famous people, like the streamers and stuff you see, like I was trying to do that.
He knew how to edit a little bit, nothing crazy, but I knew that he was editing. We always used to work out. I had just graduated college and I was gonna do a page for my friend. I was gonna like manage her social media. So we both kind of knew a little bit about social media and we decided to come up with a plan. I was like, yo, Tone, let's manage this girl's account. Like we both know social media, let's run it. We didn't end up doing that. And we were like, all right, we have this plan right now. Let's just do it for ourselves. Let's try it out. We thought it was gonna be a lot easier than it was. But the plan was, let's rip it 5 times a day. Let's do this for a year. Let's see what happens. And January 1st, we started the page, 2.fitbros, came up with this whole idea list. 2.fitbros was the name. I guess we could start with like our first posts.
I mean, yo, it really started with like the fitness content.
Yeah, back when we had the island.
Yeah, the island is classic, bro.
Yeah, so actually even before this, we had a page called the Island Fitness. This was back in like COVID, like 2020, and we were just posting just to mess around with us and our friends. Now we actually have like a page and we like took it serious. We're like, all right, let's take it serious for a year. Let's see what we can do with it. It could be like a business.
You guys will see some of the stuff we used to post and we didn't really know we didn't know what we know now.
Some of our first posts were just flexing and putting captions over it. Just trying to like get our content out there because we go to the gym every day. I was like, yo, Tone, we have good physiques, you lift a lot of weight. I think that we can start a page and I think that if we get enough volume out there that it'll grow and eventually it'll all work out. We were posting from 2 different locations. I was in my gym in North Carolina and he was actually in college just posting whenever he could.
Posting all the old like lifting videos that I took. This squat one right here, this is like 2 years ago and I just made a video out of it because I had it on my phone and threw it up because we had to post, you know,
5 a day.
5 a day, we had to hit
no matter what. That was like the rule we had in place. And I mean, there's obviously so much more that goes into it, like hashtags and text, and we always thought like all this stuff matters, which it does. The main thing that works for us was just volume and just getting it out there and not really caring what other people think. Tone was coming back for spring break. I was like, we gotta get a microphone. So I bought a microphone from North Carolina, brought it up. I was like, let's do some like in-person content, mic'd up, like let's work out. Spring break, so that was around March. And we had like barely any views. We had like 1 post, I think. It was a repost of the Trend Twins. We got like 10K views on TikTok after like 3 months. And we were like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy.
That's when we started the first YouTube videos.
The Tate video, the Goggins video. We filmed like a workout.
A few workout videos.
Chest day.
We put them together, yo. Those were the first, like, yo, I didn't think going into it that we were gonna make YouTube videos, but we made them. We made those.
Yeah.
During that spring break time. I didn't even have a camera.
Straight up on the iPhone, mic'd up, DJIs. I was like, I'm not gonna stop doing this till the end of the year. When we came home for spring break, we actually ended up posting something that went viral. Greg Doucette actually responded to it.
Watching a video of this guy, young, good looking, great physique, 2.fitbros. And in the video, he's flexing, posing, working out. This ain't no mid physique. This is top 1% genetics. This is 99 percentile.
And at the same time, I'm learning how to edit. I'm watching people, I'm researching like all social media. Like I never used social media before I started this page. Over time, you could see how, if you go back to our first videos, how much we've progressed. We edit all of our videos. Tony showed me how to do the splits and the audio, and we both just learned over time, and we've just gotten progressively better.
It should be the point of this video. Like if you want to learn how to do something, if you think that like there's any doubt that you can't do it, that's not true.
Honestly, that's the biggest point.
We didn't know how to do we didn't know social media. We just knew that if you edited and you posted and you tried to get better every time, you'd probably be okay. Right when summer hit is when Greg made the video, kind of. So spring break happened. I went back to school. Connor went back to North Carolina.
And at this point, like, you kind of figured out what TikTok Live was. Like, you kind of were messing around with it. TikTok was the only platform that was like giving us anything. YouTube barely grew.
Dude, it was good.
We had like 2,000 subs, which is good. But posting shorts, we knew shorts worked, but we wanted to get better on long form. We still do.
That's the other thing. Like we're talking like we still don't know, bro. Like we're still trying to get better.
He was figuring out the live a little bit. Probably got around 100 hours on it. I was ripping live in North Carolina. We made a little bit of money, so we went to the store. Shout out to the guy Steven, our cameraman. He gave us a Sony A7 IV, and by the way, there was at least a month of research that went into these cameras, the microphones, like the equipment that we were gonna need, that we needed, and we got it.
It changed like our attitude towards what we were doing, I think, a little bit more than like it actually did anything to our channels. For the first month we had that camera, we didn't see any different growth than if we had an iPhone.
We just spent this money on a camera, like, yo, we're kind of committed. It
Yeah.
almost locks you in a little.
Now we have to do it.
We actually ended up doing this thing that we thought about like a while ago. Let's go into Planet Fitness with a barbell. And we actually went in there, and it was a crazy video, and one of the employees there kicked us out. It was probably the craziest thing we've done on social media.
It was the first thing to blow up on our channel.
And yo, as soon as we posted like the first like 5 clips on TikTok and YouTube and all the platforms, it did good. Unfortunately, the employee got fired from Planet Fitness and we were banned from it. But, you know, hopefully they'll let us back one day.
It was low-key worth it. I mean, Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Literally the week after, we linked one of our friends. We filmed a push-up contest. If you beat us in push-ups, you win $100, $200, $300, $400, $500. And you know, people think it's fake, but this shit's real. Like, if you beat us, you're actually winning money. That's how it is. We're not one to fake social media channel.
And that one blew up too. We had
and that one did good as well.
plenty of short, like 2 million. That's the best. The best TikTok we have is beat me in push-ups. You win $300. It's the best, and we just made that like right after the Planet Fitness one.
The week after that, the girl that we were gonna do the page for originally, Annabelle Compagna, we linked her. She's a good friend of mine, and we filmed a YouTube video with her. She's big into the fitness as well, but she's like Hollywood. She like dates NFL players and shit, you know.
But this is when the content started going. Like we were getting a solid 10K views, 20K views.
This is only on TikTok, and like at this time, we're consistently running TikTok live, probably like 4 hours a day. We're like, yo, maybe public interviews could be a good thing for us. We always like going out there, getting people's reactions, especially in the gym. But I ended up doing a video with my friends. Tony went the week after to do videos on, the Wildwood Boardwalk?
Yeah.
And I mean, how did those go?
That was wild. I just went to the boardwalk and ripped the same question for about like 4 hours and just posted all of it.
I invite Tony and Luke down, my girlfriend's beach house, and we're just sitting on the beach. We got the camera with us, and Tone's like, yo, you want to rip a video? Let's just ask people how much they bench press. We ripped that video.
It just pops.
It popped on all platforms.
Everywhere.
It popped. So we were like, all right, these public interviews, if you take them serious, you edit them pretty well, they might do good. Still doing like the motivational stuff, the vlogs, posting, TikTok live, editing. My day is packed, right? His day is packed. This is the summer. I asked one cop, what do you rate myself? And then I asked another cop, a guy cop, what do you rate this girl cop? And that video took off on YouTube. So he was like, oh, yo, there's a CrossFit event, Asbury Park, let's just go there. Filmed that, ended up doing really good. We banged out a couple videos with our friends love football, so one of those videos went viral on YouTube. Shout out to Luke. This is the guy behind the camera. Pretty much, if me and Tone are both in the scene, it's him.
And in the live streams too, he's there. What do you think about 2.fitbros like so far?
Just seeing it from like the beginning.
It's just been a crazy ride, honestly. If I could just sum it up, it's been just crazy.
And at the same time, like we got some brands reaching out to us. We did a collab with Beast Bites. We were happy to do public interviews for them, asking people what they rate their product. And it's just cool to like see what you can build on the internet. Now at this point, the last 2 weeks, we just had like 4, 5, 6 videos go to 2 million plus, 3 million views on YouTube Shorts. TikTok started paying us for views. YouTube started paying us for views.
Forgot about Snapchat, bro.
Oh yeah, at the end of summer, Tony starts to Snapchat. I'm like, all right, bro, you run it. Cause that's what happens. Tony just starts random shit. And then if I see it works, I hop in there and I'm like, all right, let's take this to the next level.
Bro, sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. Right here, Snapchat. I don't know how.
We just
started posting our videos. Try to make it better. Try to get better at it.
Exactly. Yo, that's literally the key to the whole thing.
Shout out to all the real 2.fitbros community, the OGs in the live streams. We know some people that have been commenting for a year on our post every single time. It's crazy.
You definitely know who you are. I don't have to say names, but if you're there early, we know who you are. And if you're here right now and you're loyal and you support us, we appreciate you guys too. We'll touch base next year and we'll see where we're at.
Stay tuned for the vlogs coming up.
Shout out to 2.fitbros.
2.fitbros.